Hey, welcome to welcome to Ravendale Oval. Here we are. Just started the top of the first inning here for the under 16 grand finals between minor premiers Coyotes and their opponents, the Indians. Indians have scored 2 quick runs, and starting pitcher has just struck out his second for the third out of the inning. Which will bring the Coyotes up to bat for the first time. Their leadoff batter will be Connor Rutherford, number 21, Jack Todd, 51, and Kalen Rutherford. To set the field for you, the Indians out in left field will be number 12, Sarius Burgoyne. Center field will be 15, Cooper Knight. Out in right field, number 24, Taylor Dodd. Third base, number 4, Aiden Knight. Shortstop, number 12, Zali Mitchell. Second base, another 12, Thomas Tragus. First base, number 14, Jeremiah Cook. Catcher will be number 6, Wesley Bilney. And the starting pitcher, number 17, Timmy Dennis. Both of these teams have been the outstanding teams of the under-16s during the regular season. They have quite a few players that have been selected into the Team of the Year award. Those include Timmy Dennis from Indians, Jack Todd from Coyotes, Charlie Todd from Coyotes, Ty Tuano from Coyotes, Wesley Bilney from Indians, and Zali Mitchell from Indians. So these are players that were selected by the opposition coaches as the best in their position. Some of these players are already playing in the senior grades. Two very well coached teams, Wes Bilney and Colin Dennison for Indians, and Annie Jenke and Ruben Thomas doing it for Coyotes. Timmy Dennis picks up his signals from his catcher, throws his first pitch, fouled off to the right-hand side by the shortstop, Connor Rutherford. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Fouls it off to stay alive there. The count, no balls, 2 strikes. Connor swings at a off pitch for strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Brings up the catcher, Jack Todd. Looks at a pitch that just clips the outside corner for strike 1. That's a high one goal. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings at another high one. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jeremy Hartwich is behind the plate, controlling the game. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Picks a walk. First runner on base for the Coyotes. Good batting to dig yourself out of the 2 strikes. Brings up the third baseman, Eyre Rutherford. Runners off. Throw goes to second. A bit of confusion there. He was safe, but he stepped off the bag. Umpire calls him out for the second out. Colin Rutherford looks at the ball. Swings at a high one. Clips the outside corner for a called strike. Swing and a miss for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down for Coyotes. Which will bring us to the top of the second. Indians leading 2-0. Coming to bat will be the second baseman, Thomas Tragus, followed by the left fielder, Sarius Burgoyne, and then the right fielder, Taylor Dodd.
Coyotes and Indians. Coyotes and Indians. Who's playing there?
So I'm having trouble.
Who's playing at the moment?
Coyotes and Indians, yes, sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry about your name yet, but I'll make it more serious.
We'll set the field for the Coyotes. Hilton left field, number 58, Robbie Tawano. In center field, 22, Hudson Howie. Right field, number 99, Talcum Cummins. Third base, 32, Caleb Rutherford. At shortstop, number 21, Connor Rutherford. Second base, number 65, Drazik Stutzer. First base, number 52, Charlie Todd. Catcher, 51, Jack Todd. And the pitcher, number 42, Ty Tawano. We'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors, Shield Security. Thank you very much for being a sponsor for baseball here in Fort Lincoln. Thomas Tragus comes to bat for the first time in the game. And pitcher Ty Tawano throws the ball outside. Clips the corner. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. If you just joined us, Indians are leading 2-0. This is the top of the second inning.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you sort of type in each one, and it will add at the top at the end, so you
Okay.
don't have to worry about those two.
Okay.
I'll make it full screen for you.
Called third strike. So the second strikeout for the Coyotes pitcher brings to the plate Sarius Burgoyne, number 12. the Indians left fielder. Outside, nicely picked up from catcher, Jack Todd. Fouls it back. Always good to make contact when you're first time up at bat. And the swing goes to the right side of the infield. Bit of confusion. First baseman gets it. Nicely covered by the second baseman for the second out of the inning. Brings up Taylor Dodd, the Indians right fielder. Looks at a called first strike. And swing and a miss, strike two. High, ball one. The Coyotes pitcher, Ty Tawana, was winner of the best and fairest for the under-16s with 25 votes. Swing, strike. And his teammate, Charlie Todd, was runner-up best and fairest. So two Coyotes received the umpire's votes. Both of those players were also selected for the All-Star team. Down outside, nicely picked up from the catcher in the dirt. That's Jack Todd behind the plate. High and inside, ball called. Full count on the batter. We've got two outs here in the bottom of the second. And a strike. So it leaves the score at 2-0. Coyotes pitcher Ty Tawana will be leading it off. Hudson Howie will be leading off, followed by Ty Tawana, and then Drezek Stutzer. Indians pitcher Timmy Dennis was unanimously chosen as the pitcher for the All-Star team, selected by his opponent's coaches. Timmy also does work in the senior grades. Third generation Dennis playing. And I think it's safe to say they get better and better with each generation. Very small strike zone he has to pitch to Hudson Howie. Three on the left. 3 balls, no strikes. And if he's coached well, he will do exactly what he did, pick a walk. Well coached. Pitcher tied to 1 are coming back now with a runner on first. Looks at a ball outside. Pick off attempt. Runner gets back safely. In the dirt, nicely blocked by the catcher. Well done. Didn't let it get by it, so he keeps the runner at first. 3 balls, 1 strike. Throws a strike. Tapped by the third baseman. Decides to go to second. And the runner is safe. Runner is advancing. Pitcher covers. Not in time. Runners advance to scoring position. Brings up the second baseman, Drezek Stutzer. No outs. Runners at second and third. Looks at a ball. Swings at a high pitch, makes the count 1-1. Outside and low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And swing, it's going to be a Texas League single, just bloops in there. Runner scores from third. First runs. Brings up the first baseman, Charlie Todd. Got runners on the corners with no outs here. Kickoff attempt at third, unsuccessful. We're here at the bottom of the second with Indians with a slender 1-run lead, 2-1. Kickoff to first, goes by the first baseman, which will allow the runner to score from third. Ties up the score, 2 runs each. Okay. 2-all, yes. Little timeout while Colin Dennison calms his troops down. Charlie Todd looks at a curveball for strike one, just above the knees. Nice pitch. Swings at a fastball up high, makes it no balls, 2 strikes. Kills it off. Foul ball. And it's a safe hit out to right field. The runner's coming around to score. And the Coyotes take the lead. Bottom of the second, Coyotes up 3-2. Left fielder Robbie Tawano up to bat. Late swing for a foul ball. Pops it up. It's going to go out of play. Outside. Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets back the ball, fouls it off down the first base side. Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Brings up the right fielder, Talcum Cummins. We're here at the bottom of the second inning. Coyotes are leading 3-2. We've got a runner at first, 1 out. Pickoff attempt. Got him. Nice move. Makes it 2 outs now. Hit high. Ball 1. Outside. Ball 2. Jeremy Hartwig indicates a tad too high. Pulls the ball. And ball 4, the runner takes his base. Brings us to the top of the Coyotes lineup. Shortstop Connor Rutherford coming up to bat. He's got 2 outs. He has a swing. Picked up by the shortstop and tagged for the third out. Which brings us to the end of the inning. Coyotes score 3 valuable runs, make the score 3-2.
In the innings. Great.
It's just extra work for me. No, it's good. I'm glad you're doing it. When he comes, I'll
No, I just wanted to check.
No,
I'll just do it once at the end of it.
That's perfect. Thank you. No, it's not. You're not on my way. That's good, mate.
That's not good. No,
Yeah.
just seeing if I can read it.
3-2. Yeah.
Yeah. 2-1. 0.
Should be 3.
1 in there. Gotcha. Indian state.
Other way around. So, Coyotes scored 2 in the first inning, none in the second. And Indian scored, Indian, you got me doing that. Indian scored 2 in the first, none in the second.
Yeah.
And Coyotes scored none in the first, 3 in the second. So, okay, top of the third. Timmy Dennis leading off for us. To the ball. Taylor Dodd up at bat. That's a swing and a miss. Up to the call strike. Outside ball. Strike 3 for the first out. Brings up the top of the order, Timmy Dennis. Timmy lined a single past the shortstop his first time at bat. Has a swing and puts it in the same spot again for his second safe hit of the night. Brings up the third baseman, Aiden Knight. The runner's off. Throw to second. Not in time. Safe. For his third stolen base of the game, Timmy Dennis. He's off again. Batter waits. Throw to third. Not in time. So we're in the top of the third. Indians are trailing 3-2. No outs. They have a runner at third base. Runner gets past the catcher. No damage done. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Hit to the right-hand side. They go for the out, but the runner scores. That ties up the score here in the top of the third, 3 each. Brings up the catcher, Wesley Bilney. Hits it to the shortstop, cut off by the third baseman, a boat of a bobble, and he's safe at first. Shortstop Zali Mitchell comes up to bat. Looks at a ball outside. The runner is off. It's a swing. Throws not in time. Nicely backed up by the second baseman. Pitcher Ty Tawano checks the runner. He's off again. Swing. And another stolen base. On a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Zali Mitchell. Nicely picked up in the dirt for ball 2. Nice work by the catcher. Indians have 1 out with the runner at third. He's rung him up. Strike 3. And that ties the score. Bring us to the bottom of the third inning. Jack Tott will be leading off, followed by Kalen Runiford and Hudson Howie. Pop up. Catcher's going for it. Just out of play. Outside to Jack Todd. And he swings at a high pitch, drop third strike, going down to first. Nicely taken by the first baseman for the first out. Brings up the third baseman, Kalen Rutherford. Looks at a ball one. If you just joined us, we're here at the bottom of the third inning, 3 apiece. A swing and a miss. Two balls, one strike. Clips the corner. Makes it 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss for the second out. Center fielder Hudson Howie coming up to bat now. Hudson picked a walk his first time up at bat. He looks at a strike across the outside corner. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We've got 2 outs here at the bottom of the third. Haps it back to the pitcher, picks it up, gets the out at first for the third out. No score. Leaves us all locked up at 3 apiece. Top of the fourth, we'll see center fielder Cooper Knight come up to bat, followed by Josiah Cook and Thomas Tragus. This grand final is just like the way these teams play all year. They're always close battles. Both teams have set the benchmark for the high standard of under 16s. And this is the 3rd year in a row that they've been facing each other in the grand final. Indians looking to finally break the drought, while Coyotes are looking for their 3rd grand final win in a row. Number 15, Cooper Knight, the Indian center fielder, starting things off here in the top of the 4th inning. Takes a called for a strike by Coyotes pitcher Tim Taiwano. Has a swing and a miss. Makes the count no balls, 2 strikes. Looks at the ball up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at a high one. Looks like it's drifting foul. Just out of play. Ball outside, well left. There's a swing that might just drop in the right field gap. In between center field and right field. Cooper Knight picks up his first hit. Brings up the first baseman, number 14, Jeremiah Cook. Swings at a ball outside, gets past the catcher, runner advances. Another swing and a miss, strike 2. Goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Second baseman Thomas Tragus coming up to bat. Takes a call for a strike. Just outside, they have a go at the runner. He's back safely in time. Fouls it back. Just outside, just missed. It's high. We've got a full count on the batter now. As a swing, hits it to the shortstop. Bit of confusion, throws to first, runner is safe, and runner's coming home, and makes it. Brings up Sarius Bergnon with one out here, runner at second. Coyotes take the lead once again. And the swing fouls it back. Just misses on the outside. Ball. Called strike. Indians leading here in the top of the fourth inning, 4-3. Swing and a miss. That's the second out of the inning. Runner gets back in time. Right fielder Taylor Dodd comes up to bat now. Time has been called by the Coyotes coach. And there's an umpires conference. Home plate umpire sorting that out with the Coyotes coach. At the moment, we're in the top of the fourth inning. Indians are leading 4-3. There's two outs. And Taylor Dodd is up to bat with a runner on second. He has a swing and a miss. Looks at a ball below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Has another swing. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside. Levels the count. 2 balls each. Has a swing right back to the pitcher for the third out. But the Indians take the lead, 4-3. In the bottom of the fourth, we'll have the Coyotes pitcher, Ty Tuono, leading off, followed by Drezek Stutzer and Charlie Todd. This is a time game. There'll be no new innings after 6:20. B grade will also be time. That'll be between Saints and Coyotes. That game will start at 6:45. And then at 8:30, we'll have the A grade grand final, Indians versus Shields, and that'll be a 7-inning match. Taituana looks at a ball one to start. Timmy Dennis still on the mound for Indians. Throws down a throw, hit to the shortstop, picks it up, throws to first. Nice stretch by the first baseman to get the first out. Brings up Dresik Stutzer to the bat. Looks at a call for a strike. 1-1. Inside, makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. He looks at a called strike on the outside corner. Two apiece. He swings, hits to the third baseman, picks it up, bobbles. Not in time. Run it safe. Brings up Charlie Todd. We have runners at first and second. Pickoff attempt. Gets back in time. Looks at the ball. We're here in the top of the fourth. Indians leading 4-3. There are no outs. Pickoff attempt at first. He's safe. He's going now. And the bobbled ball. He's safe at third. Runner advances at second. Throw to second. And they have him. Charlie Todd fouls it off to the first base side. Fouls it off. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 for the second out. 2 outs, runner on third. Coyotes trailing by 1. Robbie Tatuano, the left fielder for Coyotes, coming up to bat. Swings at a high pitch, strike 1. Swings at another high pitch, strike 2. Hits to the first baseman, picks it up, fields it himself for the third out. No run score. So as we head to the top of the 5th, Indians leading 4-3. We'll have the top of the Indians lineup, Timmy Dennis, followed by Aiden Knight, and then Wesley Bilney. Doesn't seem to be any great urgency by the Coyotes to get onto the field at the moment. Nah, stays the same.
So zeros for 4.
Yeah.
Zeros for 4.
Yeah. Okay, Timmy Dennis has got 2 safe hits, both past the shortstop. Looks at a ball in the dirt, nicely picked up by the Coyotes catcher, Jack Todd. Takes a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks at a high ball. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Had a swing, hits the shortstop again, picked up by the shortstop. Not in time. Timmy Dennis picks up his 3rd safe hit of the night. Brings up Aiden Knight, the Indians' 3rd baseman. Timmy Dennis is off. And it looks like a balk has been called. He's off again, going for 3rd, throws down to 3rd baseman, not in time. Well, once again, leadoff batter Timmy Dennis has hit safely to 1st, stolen 2nd, and stolen 3rd. Nicely taken outside by the catcher, Jack Todd. We've got 2 balls, no strike on the batter. The Indians threatening here in the top of the 5th. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Aiden Knight with a hitter's count now. As the swing goes to the right side of the infield, fielder decides to get the out at first. First out of the inning, but the run scores, giving the Indians a 2-run cushion. Brings up the catcher, Wesley Bilney. Big swing, strike 1. If you just joined us, the Indians are leading 5-3 here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. There's 1 out, and Wesley Bilney Jr. is up to bat. Takes a called strike. Swings, hits out in the gap between left field and center field. Drops in there, tries to go to second. Could one of you ask him to move? Thank you. Hey, we've got a runner on second base. Sally Mitchell's up to bat. The runner's off. He's swinging a miss, throw to third, not in time. Stolen base by Wes Bilney. In the dirt, nicely picked up once again by Jack Todd. He's doing a great job back there at catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice pitch for the second out of the inning. Another strikeout by pitcher Ty Tewano. Brings up the Indians center fielder Cooper Knight. Cooper had a nice hit to right field his last time at bat. One gets in the dirt, the runner's going, pitch is covering, not in time. Runner scores. That makes the score 6-3 Indians way. There's a called strike. Strike two. Knight steps out of the box to settle, and he's ready once again. Called third strike for the third out. But the Indians score 3 valuable runs in that inning. 2 valuable runs to give them a 3-run lead, 6-3. Yeah. So we come to the bottom of the 5th inning. Coyotes right fielder Talcum Cummins will lead things off. Then we go to the top of the lineup, Connor Rutherford and Jack Todd. Timmy Dennis still on the mound for Indians. As we approach that 6:20 cutoff time. Very small strike zone that Timmy has to face for his first batter. And he does a good job. Strike one on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Makes it no balls, 2 strikes. Tried to tempt him. Good batting. He let it go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's high. That'll level the count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count on the batter. Good batting by Talcum. Dig himself out of a 0-2 count. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jimmy Dennis rings up yet another strikeout for the first out of the inning. Brings up Connor Rutherford. They're checking with the first base umpire. Did he go around? Said no. Ball 1. In the dirt. Ball 2. Nice. 3 balls, no strikes. And every good batter knows what to do with this one. That's exactly right. Now we're into the hitters count. 3 balls, 1 strike. As a swing, it's full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Timmy Dennis rings up yet another strikeout for the second out of the inning. Brings up the catcher, Jack Todd. A timeout. Well, the Indians coach Wes Bisley has a little gathering.
Sorry? Okay. No, that's all right. No, thank you.
Timmy Dennis has had 6 strikeouts during the game. And Ty Tawano has had 7 for Coyotes, so the pitchers have done their bit tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit hard for movement, but I can get close-ups for you. Good.
All right, we're all set to go now. Jack Todd facing Timmy Dennis has a look at a curveball that just hangs up a little bit too high. Ball.
Stay on the batter for you. Yep.
Looks at the second ball in the dirt, nicely picked up by Wes Bilney. Both catchers have done a great job behind the plate tonight. 3 balls, no strike. Hits the plate. My apologies. Now it should be 3 balls, no strike. Has a swing, gonna find the gap, hit safely into right field. And he advances into second base. It's a nice stand-up double there. So with 2 outs in Coyotes trailing by 3 runs here in the top of the 5th, third baseman Caleb Rutherford comes to bat.
Probably not, but I'll take it to the point.
Has a swing at a Timmy Dennis fastball, goes by him.
I just don't have much batting.
Setting up on the outside corner of the plate, and that's where it went, just outside.
We'll stick with this.
And the swing pops it up, going to the right side of the infield. Just out of play. Good effort from the catcher, first baseman, and pitcher. Just out of their reach.
No, I'm good. Actually, I might just take you up a little bit there. Yeah. Up a little.
And the swing fouls it off. Runner will have to go back. Staying alive in there. Attempted pickoff. Runner gets back in time. With 2 outs and time virtually run out, it's do or die here for Coyotes. They need a big 2-out rally. Outside. So Indians don't really need to worry about the runner on second. They need to get the batter. Fouls it off to keep hang in there. He's not going down without a fight. In the dirt, nicely blocked. Okay, nice batting in there, Tim. Got a base on balls and keeps his team alive. Brings up the center fielder, Hudson Howie. He looks at a high one for ball one. Indians looking for one out to win the grand final. In the dirt, runners don't advance, very wise. Nice work by Wes Bilney to keep the ball in front of him. 2 balls and 1 strike. Takes a called strike on the outside corner. And called third strike for time and game. Congratulations to the Indians on winning the under-16s 2002-2003 grand final. Game played in very good spirits with good fundamentals shown by both sides. The B grade game will start at 6:45, and that's going to be between Saints and Coyotes. And that will go for 80 minutes, which means the cutoff time of that game will be 8:05. And then we have the A grade grand final between Indians and Shields. That'll start at 8:30, and that'll go for a full 7 innings. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Shields Security, for all they've provided for us. Once again, Indians under 16s grand final winners, 6-3 over Coyotes.